You know what? The intro is always the hardest one, so I'll just wing it in one take. I swear. 1, 2, 3, go. Hello everyone, my name is Ciele. Welcome back to my channel, and for today's video, I will be answering some questions that I... Sorry. Let's just exit TikTok. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, but if you're new here, hi, my name is Ciele, and in today's video, we will have some girls talk. Basically, in today's video, magchichikahan lang tayo. That's why I purposely asked you guys on Instagram and on Facebook to send me some questions that I will be answering for today. And I actually asked you guys to send in questions related to yung usual na pinagchichikahan ng mga babae. And so, without further ado, let's start. So the first topic is self-love. It's not actually a question, it's more of a suggestion. And honestly, nung nakita ko na may nagsuggest ng topic na yan, I kind of hesitated to talk about it. Kasi feeling ko hindi ako fit para i-discuss yung self-love because I myself is in the journey of loving myself. But then I realized, dapat ko pala lalong i-discuss kasi na-experience ko siya currently. Technically, I don't hate myself. Like, I'm okay. I'm alright. I'm doing great. It's just that I have a very negative body image that I've been struggling with for years. I think it's pretty common. But in that context, I actually wanted to say that self-love shouldn't be focused on physical appearances. Kasi usually, pag natatakal kasi yung self-love, napansin ko, they usually talk about you should accept how your skin looks like, you should be content with what your body looks like. Halos lahat related sa physical appearance. But for me, I think the most important thing or factor when it comes to self-love is napaka-cheesy pero yung inside. So I wanted to look at it as self-love should be about liking who you see when you look at the mirror, not what you see, who you see when you look at the mirror. And when I say you should like who you see in the mirror, it means gusto mo ba yung principles na meron yung taong nakikita mo sa reflection mo? Gusto mo ba yung values na pinapahalagahan nung taong nakikita mo sa salamin? And is that person happy generally in life? And I think actually the best way na i-handle mo yung self-love is parang yung self-confidence. Sabi nga nila, fake it till you make it. And it's a long journey that you need to practice. So for me, I don't have any issues with my... Well, I do. I'm timid. And I hate that for myself. But it's fine. Because currently, I am actually quite satisfied with my life. It's just that I have some insecurities to deal with, which is normal. And even though I struggle with body image, isang reminder na lagi kong iniisip is that etong katawan na to, ito yung araw-araw na bumubuhay sa akin. Hindi ako nagkakasakit kasi kinakaya ng katawan ko. And nakakarating ako sa ganitong lugar dahil kinakaya ng katawan ko. You know what I mean? Like, I can't function without my body. So no matter how much I hate how fat I am, or how this and that, my body looks like, it's still my body. At the end of the day, ito yung nagdadala sa akin. So, yun yung reminder ko para maging positive yung tingin ko sa katawan ko. Anyways, the next topic is about long-distance relationship. Actually, I got 2 questions about this. Isa, LDR tips daw. And yung isa naman is how to stay in love with distance. So, yung first question muna. First of all, communication. And when I say communication, it includes making time. So, kahit magkalayo kayo, make sure na you make time to talk. Not necessarily for hours, pero you need to make time to bond. Kasi yun lang yung makakapagpatatag sa inyo through the distance. So, if not talking, maghanap pa rin kayo ng bonding moment nyo It's either kahit hindi kayo nag-uusap pero sabay kayo nanonood ng movie or pareho yung movie na pinapanood nyo. Tapos, pagkikwentuhan nyo, ganon. But make sure to make time for each other, no matter what. Dahil sabi nga nila, kung priority mo naman, you always have time. And if you want things to work out, even long distance, then both of you should work for it. So, the second thing is compromises. Hindi yun maiiwasan sa long distance, especially. Meron kailangang magbago sa relationship nyo and you guys should handle it maturely. So, yun yung pangatlo. Ano yung una? Communication. Make time for each other. And accept that you guys will have to compromise one way or another. And don't be selfish and immature about it. Those three for me are the main things that you should remember if you're doing long distance. And yung pangalawang question naman na how to stay in love with distance. Besides dun sa tatlo na sinabi ko, personally kasi, yung relationship namin, nag-start na kasi siya. Basta basically 3 to 4 years na kami before kami nag-long distance. So, matatag na yung foundation, I guess. So, for sure, it's harder kung magsisimula pa lang kayo ng relationship sa long distance agad. And that requires a lot of effort and a lot of trust. So, to stay in love with distance is to simply be true to your intentions. Kasi ano ba yung intention mo in the first place kung bakit naging kayo, diba? So, lagi mo lang i-remind yung sarili mo, bakit ba kayo nasa relationship or bakit ba kayo in love in the first place. So, yun, yung isa ko pang tip sa long distance. Next question is about menstrual. Ito na yung mga pang-chikang TMI ng babae. How was my menstrual cup experience? Will I ever go back to pads? And does it get stuck on your vajayjay? So, my menstrual cup experience started last year. Parang end of January ata. So, ilang months / ilang cycles ko na rin siya gamit. And my experience is actually super, 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 super nice. It's super great. Will I ever go back to pads? No, definitely not. Kasi menstrual cup initially is intimidating. Lalo na sa Pilipinas. Kasi di ba hindi tayo sanay gumamit ng tampons. Unlike sa ibang bansa na sanay sila sa tampons kesa sa pads. So, sanay sila na may pinapasok doon, if that makes any sense. Pero dito kasi sa Pilipinas, uncommon yun, unless you're an athlete who probably uses tampons. So, initially, yun nga, nakaka-intimidate siya kasi, paano may papasok? Will it hurt? And to answer that, it hurts, pero parang mas nangingibabaw yung weird na sensation kesa sa masakit. Hindi siya masakit, weird lang yung sensation na mararamdaman mo. Kasi parang, yun nga, like I said, hindi tayo sanay sa tampons. But surprisingly, it is easy to use. But just to clarify or put a disclaimer, everybody's different. And that is why, iba-iba rin yung klase ng cup. So my advice, if you will try to use menstrual cup is, do your research muna. And yung ibang brands, like what I use anytime, meron silang parang survey form before you buy. Usually, ang tanong dun sa survey is, yung age mo, kung nanganak ka na ba dati ng normal delivery, kung heavy or light ba yung flow mo, and kung gaano kataas yung cervix mo, which is hindi ko masagot. Hinulaan ko lang yun sa survey kasi how would I know kung gaano kataas at gaano kababa ang cervix ko. But those are the questions that I got. And nung sinagot ko yun, nag-recommend na sila ng anong klaseng cup or anong size ng cup yung recommended for me. And luckily, hindi na ako nag-trial and error kasi yung first na cup ko, wala na siya agad palpak sa akin. So kung first time mong gagamit, I advise you to watch YouTube videos on how to insert it and how to pull it out, how to clean it, ganyan. But generally, I won't go back kasi sobrang komportable ng menstrual cup as in. Besides the fact that it's environmental friendly, you should just find the right cup for yourself and you're good to go. So next question. Does it get stuck daw? No, it doesn't. Personally, for me, it doesn't get stuck. Pero yung pinapanood kong YouTuber. Pinapanood actually namin ng ate ko na YouTuber. Siya yung nagtanong nung does it get stuck eh. Kunento niya actually na hindi niya makuha yung cup niya. Not to scare you off, guys, pero hindi niya makuha yung cup niya. And I think that's basically because her cup is actually too short or too small. Tapos yung cervix niya siguro pag nagkakaroon siya mataas. So kaya siya nahihirapan kunin. So yun yung dahilan kung bakit sinasabi ko na importante na mahanap niyo yung perfect cup for you guys. Nasabi ko na ba, the cup I use is by the brand Anytime. Tapos nabili ko siya sa Beauty Manila. Next question is, best skincare product for oily skin. Actually, hindi ako sure kasi sobrang dry ng balat ko. So wala akong masyadong experience sa products for oily skin. Pero ang i-recommend ko is CosRX. So yung CosRX, meron siyang sikat na facial wash. pH balance or low balance something. Basta yung facial wash na white tapos parang may blue or yellow ba yun? That is one of their best products and that is actually for oily skin. So try mo yun. Pero para sa akin, generally, ang importanteng product for oily skin is a good moisturizer. Kasi nagre-release yung balat natin ng oil dahil feeling niya kulang siya sa hydration. So yung iba kasi hindi na nag-moisturizer dahil oily sila. So yun. Next question. May follow-up question. Kamusta daw online class? Online classes this semester are doing great compared sa last sem, gaya nung sinabi ko nung unang video ko. Kasi parang mas effective yung pagtuturo sa amin this sem. So, wala naman akong issue ngayon sa online classes except sa self-discipline kasi ako naman yung tinatamad. So, other than that, everything is well. Next question is, can you be fashionable without money? Absolutely yes. There are ways you can be fashionable without splurging on expensive clothes. First is, uso na yung thrift shop ngayon. Kaso since pandemic, syempre limited yung access mo sa mga thrift shop unlike before. Pero marami ngayon actually sa Facebook and sa Instagram. Maghanap ka ng mga shop na talagang ang presyo is pang-ukay. Kasi may mga thrift shop na rin ngayon na higher price dahil nga medyo in demand sila ngayon. Pero the main thing that will make you fashionable without spending so much money ay make sure na yung binibili mong clothes are versatile. Yung tipong hindi siya isang outfit mo lang magagamit para sulit yung bayad mo dun sa damit. Hindi yung bumili ka ng sobrang trending na t-shirt. After a few months, ayaw mo na siya isuot kasi wala na siya sa uso. So, para hindi masayang yung mga damit na binibili mo, make sure na versatile pieces sila. And makakatulong din yung fact na may idea ka na dapat kung ano yung mga hinahanap mong damit. Or, kumbaga may theme na yung wardrobe mo. Alam mo na yung mga damit na isusuot mo sa mga damit na alam mong hindi mo magugustuhan. Para maiwasan mo rin yung impulse buying. Kasi for example, ako, dati, impulse buyer ako sa damit na pag nakyutan lang ako, bibilhin ko. But I actually practiced picturing my wardrobe, yung wardrobe na gusto kong i-build. Kasi pag may idea ka na kung ano yung hinahanap mo, usually ako, pag may hinahanap ako na kulang sa wardrobe ko, nililista ko para alam ko na. Tapos, if wala ka namang specific na piece na hinahanap, if may idea ka kung ano yung gusto mong pananamit, pag may nakita ka, alam mo na agad kung babagay ba siya sa mga damit mo or hindi. So, yun yung tip ko. Make sure na versatile para sulit yung bayad mo kung hindi man siya sobrang mura. Make sure na may idea ka na kung ano yung gusto mong damit or ano yung kailangan mong damit. And make use of ukay. Next question is, describe the most expensive thing you own. The most expensive thing I own. Siguro yung mga gadgets. Kaso lahat ng gadgets ko, fun fact, halos lahat ng gadgets ko except sa laptop ko, tsaka sa Instax ko na camera, lahat hand-me-downs. So kahit sabihin na nating mahal yung gadgets ko, hindi kasi, gamit na siya eh. Tulad nito, lumang cellphone to ng ate ko. Yung iPad ko, lumang iPad ng ate ko. Yung DSLR ko, lumang DSLR ni ate na pinasa niya kay ate na pinasa sa akin. So, technically, I don't own those things. And, wala naman kasi akong luxury brand na bags. Sapatos, wala rin. And I don't own that many shoes. Sapatos ko, literal Converse, Adidas na Superstar. Vans. Tinapay. Vans. Chinelas. Tapos, wait. Ang hirap ng tanong na to, Kaysa. Kanina ko pa pinag-iisipan na. Okay. So, the most personal thing, the most expensive thing that I personally own are my Doc Martens. Yun lang. Yun yung pinakamahal ko ng gamit. And I bought it on sale. So, bargain! Anyways, yeah. Besides my tech, which is probably yun yung pinakamahal, and my instruments, which is hindi rin naman ako ang nabili. So, yeah. My Doc Martens. That is the most expensive thing I own personally. Next question is, kailan daw ako matututo mag-dress? Siguro pag may sarili na akong sasakyan. Or pag bagay na sa akin yung mga bestida. Yung hindi ako pagkakamalang buntis. Next question. Take on body hair. To shave, to wax, or to laser? Take on body hair. Body hair is normal. I don't find it awkward. I don't find them weird. There's nothing wrong about body hair. Let's just put that out first. And actually, ang swerte natin sa Pilipinas kasi feeling ko hindi ganun kalaki yung pressure na compared sa ibang bansa na sila parang big deal sa kanila na kailangan lagi silang naka-wax sa buong katawan. Pero dito sa Pilipinas parang hindi kasi uso yan eh. Based on my experience, never akong naka-feel ng pressure na kailangan kong magpa-wax ng legs or stuff like that. Pero regarding dun sa question, to shave, to wax, or to laser, feeling ko ang pinaka-effective is laser. May kamahalan nga lang. And hindi pala may kamahalan, mahal talaga siya. And wax, siguro yung pangalawang option na maganda kasi mas natural yung tubo daw ng buhok pag wax. Pero I personally haven't tried it. Kasi ever since, ang ginagawa ko lang is shave. Kasi na-awkwardan din ako pag magpapawax ka sa labas. The best for sure is laser. May kamahalan. Second option is wax. Depende kung kaya mo magpa-wax sa ibang tao. Next question is, pro living together before marriage. Okay. Thank you for that very controversial question. Charat. First of all, there's nothing wrong with it. Living together, that is. I actually know a lot of people who worked out in that setup. But regarding with my beliefs as a Christian, if you guys don't know, hi, I'm a Christian. There's nothing wrong with living together without the premarital sex. That is my belief. I don't judge you if your views are different because I actually know Christian couples. Well, I know 2 couples who lived together before marriage while waiting on marriage. And they worked. They definitely worked. Lalo na siguro kung mas practical. It's just that, personally, I wouldn't do it because, kasi for me, pag ginawa ko yun, parang lumalapit lang ako sa dulo ng cliff. Tapos mahuhulog ako eventually. So personally, I won't do it. But if that setup works out on your relationship, then I don't see a problem. Why not? It's just a matter of your beliefs and your personal reasons. And for the last question, makeup tips for... Ay, actually, dalawa siya. Isang tao lang pala yung nag-send, pero 2 questions pa. First is, makeup tips for beginners. For beginners, for sure, mag-invest ka muna dun sa mga basic. Huwag ka muna bumili ng kung ano-anong palette. Unahin mo muna yung mga essential. And when it comes to beginner's guide to doing makeup naman, YouTube lang talaga ang kaakibat mo kasi ako natuto lang din ako mag-makeup sa YouTube saka sa ate ko sa pagpa-practice. Kagaya nga sa True Beauty. If you guys watch True Beauty, totoo yun na practice ka lang ng practice sa bahay kahit hindi ka aalis. Medyo sayang siya sa makeup pero ganun talaga. Kailangan mo mag-practice para matuto ka. And so yun lang ang makeup tips ko for beginners. Bilhin mo muna yung essentials tapos YouTube will do the magic. And for the last question, how do I deal with acne? Since dry skin ako, hindi ako acne prone. Usually, nagkaka-acne lang ako pag magkakaroon ako. Like for example, ngayon, I'm about to start my period. TMI. Anyways, this is a girl's talk. And I have 2 acne na patubo dito. Ito tumubo na actually. And etong isa, andito patubo na. And I don't do anything with them. Sakto pala yung tanong kasi just to put it out there, I'm not wearing any makeup today Dahil nga, magkakaroon ako. And this is the time of the month na your body will definitely not cooperate with you. So today, yung buhok ko sobrang, hindi ko alam, hindi nakiki-operate yung buhok ko ngayon. Kanina nakatali ako. Tapos naglugay na lang ako kasi weird niya tingnan. And hindi ako nag-makeup ngayong video. Kasi nga, yung skin ko sobrang, hindi ko mawari eh. Magkakaroon nga kasi ako, so parang nagkaroon ako ng bumps dito. Tapos may patubo akong acne. Tapos yung ibang spot ko naman sobrang dry. So, hindi ko na tinangka mag-makeup today. That's why I actually look super bare. But it's fine. That's normal. I deal with acne by not dealing with them. Just make sure na kung may acne ka, malinis yung mukha mo. And wag mo na nga lang talagang galawin para hindi pa siya ma-further irritate. And that concludes our girly talk / chikahan for today's video. I hope you guys learned something, or at least na-enjoy nyo man lang yung chikahan natin today. And that is basically it. So, thank you guys for watching and see you on my next vlog. Bye! That is living together. I'm not talking about jug-juga na. Excuse me.